Virtual reality technology has advanced rapidly in recent years, showing potential across industries from gaming to healthcare. Though still early, a wide range of compelling use cases for VR are emerging. As hardware improves and prices drop, VR has the opportunity to move into the mainstream. The virtual reality industry experienced massive growth in 2023, selling over 10 million devices with projections estimating almost 24 million sales by 2025. Major brands across sectors also announced new VR and Metaverse projects last year. 2024 is forecasted to accelerate VR adoption even faster based on current traction. On the hardware front, reports indicate Meta will release a pared-back, lower-cost version of the Quest 3 late this year, tentatively dubbed Quest 3 Lite. This would permanently replace the aging Quest 2 in Meta's lineup. With a price point similar to the Quest 2, the Quest 3 Lite could significantly expand VR's addressable market if the rumors are true. The lower price point and expected compatibility with Quest 3 titles give the potential new offering the biggest industry impact alongside Apple's Vision Pro headset. For its part, Sony needs to incentivize developers to build ambitious titles that take full advantage of the PSVR 2's capabilities, or risk developer attention shifting to rival platforms. Meta faces a similar challenge, ensuring the Quest 3 platform receives robust support, requiring big investments in both hardware and software advances in 2024, even as a cheaper model expands the user base. After years of development, Apple finally unveiled its much-anticipated Vision Pro headset in June 2023, with sales commencing in February 2024. The spatial computing device represents Apple's first major new product category since the Apple Watch's 2015 debut. Retailing for a steep $3,499, the Vision Pro integrates digital media and inputs like gesture tracking into real-world environments. Apple avoids labeling it as an augmented reality or virtual reality headset. Instead, it's positioned as a groundbreaking hybrid spatial computer. The Vision Pro runs Apple's new Vision OS operating system built on iOS frameworks and offering a 3D interface. Users navigate via eye tracking, finger pinches, and voice commands. Apps and media float in adaptable windows complemented by the Siri Assistant and keyboard support. Reactions to the Vision Pro have been mixed. Reviewers praise its slick, premium design and stunning visuals, courtesy of dual-micro OLED displays. They also highlight innovative features like persona avatars, spatial audio speakers, cameras enabling mixed reality, and the EyeSight external display showing a user's virtual eyes. However, multiple reviewers note performance inconsistencies and limitations indicative of first-generation technology. The pass-through cameras, hand and eye tracking sensors all fail at times. Key apps like Netflix and Spotify haven't developed native versions due to Apple conflicts. Battery life is just 2 hours. This sentiment has carried over into public response. Some early adopters rave about the transformative experience, but complaints abound regarding narrow fields of view, visibility issues, and missing capabilities expected of VR headsets. The lukewarm response affirms that the Vision Pro is likely a stopgap device, showcasing technology destined for slimmer AR glasses. The bulky headset form factor restricts Apple's ambitions for ubiquitous spatial computing. Yet, as an innovative developer kit and proof of concept for Apple's VR/AR efforts, the Vision Pro still manages to dazzle in spite of its drawbacks. With future iterations likely on the horizon, Apple has staked its claim as a pioneer in mixed reality hardware and software. But achieving the mainstream accessibility and utility necessary to revolutionize computing still remains an immense challenge. But with the right focus and investment in hardware and software, virtual reality may start gradually creeping towards mass adoption soon thanks to compelling consumer offerings across the price spectrum. Now let's have a look on uses of virtual reality devices. Gaming and entertainment. Gaming remains the most established use for virtual reality technology. VR creates a highly immersive experience for games, allowing players to feel truly transported into fantasy worlds and vivid simulated environments. Top franchises like Minecraft and Flight Simulator now offer VR modes, indicating growing mainstream appeal. Smaller indie developers are also creating innovative VR-exclusive games. Outside of gaming, VR enables transformative new entertainment experiences like virtual concerts, sports events, and theme park rides. As content libraries expand across gaming, live events and video VR may follow a similar path toward mass adoption similar to earlier entertainment mediums. The virtual reality gaming market was valued at $27.8 billion in 2022. Analysts predict that the market will experience rapid growth over the next several years, reaching $168.87 billion by 2030. This represents a compound annual growth rate of approximately 36% between 2023 and 2030. Training and simulation. Beyond entertainment, VR shows tremendous promise as a training and simulation tool for fields like medicine, aviation, construction, and the military. VR training offers a safe, risk-free environment to practice dangerous or technically complex skills. Surgeons can carry out virtual operations, pilots can simulate flying under rare conditions, and safety inspectors can enter lifelike plants and infrastructure. VR is already in use in training astronauts at NASA, bringing otherwise inaccessible experiences to trainees. Relative to building physical simulation facilities, VR is also extremely cost-effective. The global VR training market is expected to reach $6.3 billion by 2024 as adoption increases. Workplace collaboration. VR technology can enable more immersive, flexible collaboration in remote or hybrid work setups. Instead of traditional video conferencing, co-workers across distances can join interactive, virtual workspaces that better approximate in-person meetings. Several startups now offer VR meeting software and hardware bundles tailored for enterprise use. VR collaboration spaces allow for more natural interactions, reducing background distractions and Zoom fatigue. As the future of work trends towards flexibility, VR may emerge as an important tool for bringing teams together. Cisco estimates that by 2024, 5% of global companies will use VR or augmented reality collaboration platforms. Healthcare and patient care. Healthcare represents one of the areas ripest for VR disruption moving forward. VR therapies show promise for everything from chronic pain management to overcoming phobias and PTSD. By immersing patients in simulations tailored to their condition, VR can complement or reduce reliance on medication. It offers a unique way to motivate patients and accurately simulate scenarios that are otherwise impossible to create safely. For caregivers, VR enables unprecedented perspectives into patient experiences, improving empathy. Surgery training is another obvious application, but even during complex operations, AR and VR can provide surgeons with real-time guidance and anatomy projections. As healthcare spending continues rising globally, VR/AR offers cost-effective, evidence-backed treatment options. The market for augmented reality, virtual reality, and mixed reality technologies in the healthcare sector was worth $2.84 billion globally in 2022. Analysts forecast enormous growth in this market in the coming years, predicting it will reach a value of $28.14 billion by 2031. This represents a compound annual growth rate of 29.04% over the 2023 to 2031 period. Retail and marketing. Retail, real estate, and other business sectors also stand to achieve meaningful benefits from thoughtfully implemented VR. Furniture companies and realtors are already using VR to let customers preview products in realistic 3D before purchasing or tour properties remotely. The travel industry offers virtual tours of far-flung destinations, and large venues can provide VR previews of the live event experience, building excitement with potential attendees. As VR platforms grow, marketers can collect data on customer virtual behavior to inform wider branding and sales strategy. Though still early, the retail applications of VR are vast. One estimate predicts VR retail will be an $8 billion market globally by 2025. Use cases seem promising, but what are trends saying about VR? Enterprise applications. Businesses are rapidly implementing VR solutions for training simulations, remote collaboration, product prototyping, and creative use cases. Sectors like healthcare, retail, construction, and many more are leveraging VR to enhance operations and workflows. Healthcare providers use VR to simulate surgery without any patient risk. Retailers provide virtual shopping experiences. Construction companies can digitally walk through building plans with 3D VR models. The applications are vast and diverse. More realistic experiences. Hardware advances like haptic feedback and multiple sensors are making VR environments increasingly lifelike. Users can experience sensations like raindrops or smells. Hyperreal VR aims to mimic the real world almost flawlessly for unprecedented immersion. Future headsets with expanded sensory inputs will further blur the line between virtual and actual. Easier development. Improved game engines like Unity and new platforms like OpenXR enable faster cross-platform VR/AR development. A proliferation of specialized VR agencies also makes building custom enterprise apps more accessible for companies. Solutions can now be quickly tailored to specific business needs instead of settled for general apps. AI integration. Incorporating artificial intelligence adds new levels of personalization to VR experiences. AI algorithms analyze user behaviors in VR environments to customize content and interactions to individual preferences. Over time, VR worlds may become highly dynamic thanks to AI reshaping themselves to each user. Metaverse growth. Interconnected metaverse worlds allow seamless transitions between VR applications and services without taking off headsets. The metaverse could evolve into a central hub for work, leisure, and social interactions in a persistent digital reality parallel to the physical. It may ultimately host an entire digital economy. While gaming introduced VR to mainstream consumers, enterprise and business use cases are rapidly multiplying. Sectors like medical care, manufacturing, retail, real estate, and more implement VR solutions for everything from virtual shopping to collaborative design reviews to digital twins of factory layouts and processes. VR enables new approaches to training, sales, product modeling, data analysis, and much more. Even smaller companies can now quickly develop custom VR apps specific to organizational needs through specialized agencies. As hardware constraints disappear and user-friendly development platforms spread, VR stands to fundamentally reshape how a wide variety of industries, companies, and workflows operate. From skills training to customer service and digital prototyping to immersive data visualization, VR unlocks new potential. Forward-looking organizations have only scratched the surface of productivity improvements and new business opportunities that enterprise-grade VR solutions promise. The technology's business impacts still remain largely unexplored and untapped by the majority of companies. As we wrap up this video, one thing is clear: software and AI have an immense capacity to catalyze business growth. If exponential growth is your goal, we can help make it a reality. Innovation, excellence, satisfaction. At Idea Usher, these values drive our app development services from start to finish. With a track record of delivering exceptional apps that resonate with audiences, we stand by our commitment to excellence. Our innovative solutions, client-centric approach, and agile methods set us apart. Whether you need an app concept brought to life or to elevate an existing app, rely on our full-cycle development services for app success. Work with the leading experts who keep innovation, excellence, and your satisfaction at the forefront. Bring your mobile vision into the future with Idea Usher. Contact us today to get started on your next innovative app development project.